Hi everybody, Mark Davis. We have just finished our Thursday, March 21st program, and I wanted to get with you on a couple of things with regard to liberty. We call it the Soda Wars. Now I know we got Second Amendment freedoms, First Amendment rights that we talk about all the time, but Mayor Michael Bloomberg in New York a couple of weeks back, in a story that we've talked about a lot, has done us an enormous favor in giving us a platform from which to describe, maybe to the unappreciative, exactly what our attacks on liberty are all about. You can go after people in a conceptual way and talk about various parts of the Bill of Rights, and a lot of people, especially younger folks, or maybe the low information voter, as they are sometimes called, they kind of yawn and go, yeah, my life's not that much different. But take a mayor who tells you you can't order a drink that's a drop more than 16 ounces, and even your basic teenager understands that. What? A big gulp under attack? What's that about? Exactly. What is that about? It's not about our safety or our health, because the same people, not that I can read Mayor Bloomberg's mind, but the people who do things like this also want us to use those compact fluorescent light bulbs, those curly-Q things that you gotta call the hazmat team out for if you ever break one in the laundry room. And if that sends you running, screaming out of your home, you can hop into the kind of cars they want us to drive. Those 900-pound matchboxes that crush like a pack of cigarettes in any kind of meaningful crash. So no, it's not about your safety, it's about control over your life. But there's a fresh update in the soda wars. In Mississippi, the governor has signed a bill telling the towns of Mississippi, Vicksburg, Loosedale, Jackson, Olive Branch, Senatobia, I could go on. I worked in Memphis. The people of Mississippi and their towns cannot pass Bloomberg-type laws. It's called the anti-Bloomberg bill, but here's the thing, I don't like that either. If a town is stupid enough to elect a mayor who's stupid enough to pass laws like this, you get the leadership that you vote for. So my wish in all of these regards is for the marketplace to rule, for people to be able to sell whatever size sodas that people want to buy. But just like the kick I've been on in Dallas for a long time, that restaurants should be able to have their own smoking rules, and if I don't want to go in someplace that has smoke, I can go somewhere else, but that's that restaurateur's business. I believe that it should be left to private businesses and private restaurants, whatever, to determine what size drinks they have. But if a law comes down the pike that people seem to want, then they should have that law. If a mayor does it or a city council does it sort of unilaterally and the people don't like that, then the solution is to unelect those people. Now, with the Bloomberg soda ban, it got struck down by a New York State Supreme Court judge. I loved that. But that's not the kind of solution I want. I don't want these laws struck down because they're unenforceable or kind of unfathomable. I mean, it's weird. Your 17, 18, 25-ounce Dr. Pepper would have been a problem, but a massive depth charge size latte loaded with even more sugar, that's not a problem. It was crazy, and the judge said so and said, I'm throwing the thing out. But that's not the ideal solution. The ideal solution is to rid ourselves of nanny state busybodies like Michael Bloomberg who want to tell you how to lead your life. That's the solution that can have lasting impact. All right, we're trying to do shows that have some type of lasting impact. See how that works out. If you're watching this on Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. It's the marathon. Woohoo! Friday morning, 5 to 8 a.m. I get to fill in for Bill Bennett on Morning in America. Then the local show is 8 to 10. Every other day, 7 to 10 Central Time on the radio. And of course, always right here at 660 AM, theanswer.com.